Hello, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I use AI in RStudio, specifically Copilot and ChatGPT. Let's dive in. To use Copilot in R, you need to sign up for GitHub Copilot. You can either sign up for a free version or a paid version. Back in RStudio, you need to go to Tools, Global Options, Copilot, and enable GitHub Copilot. And then click Apply and OK. When you enable GitHub Copilot, it will open up a window where you need to sign in. So you're going to sign in with the credentials that you used to sign up for the GitHub Copilot account. So let's click OK. There are two ways that I'm currently using Copilot in RStudio. The first is for code completion, and the second is to generate new code from comments. I'm going to show you the two ways. So let's start by writing a code to load a package called tidyverse. I wrote TI and Copilot completed the words. So I'm going to click Tab to accept that and then Control Enter to load the package. What I'm going to do is to create a data frame, and we can write code and then allow the GitHub Copilot to complete the code for us. So let me bring in my file directory. So I need to load another library here. Copilots have suggested this code for me, so I'm going to accept this, accept this one. I think I'm going to assign this to a new data frame. So let's see what are the columns in this DF. So we can see that we have the ID and the address. I'm going to copy this address and put here, because the AI does not have the context for the data frame. So that's why it now resulted into an error. So let's go ahead and view our new data frame. Okay, so this is one way where you're writing a code and the Copilot is going to help to complete the code. So let's open a new script. So this time around, we're going to use comments. We're going to write a comment, create a new data frame. So let's go with this. Okay. We're trying to write Python. So I'm gonna say use using tidyverse. Okay, so we can see how we can use comments, and the Copilot is going to complete the code for us. It's going to write the code for us rather. So I'm going to do this. So I say create a new data frame, specific columns. I'm going to say a bar chart or a column chart for country and population. So create a column, okay, population of each country. So this is a comment now. I'm gonna click enter, and then I'm going to allow the Copilot to create the code for us. I'm gonna click tab to accept the code, and we're gonna click Control Enter to run the code. As you can see, we were able to create a column chart using the code. The next workflow we're gonna take a look at is how to chat directly with large language models directly in the source editor here. So I'm going to open a new script. So to do this, we're going to use the package called Elmo, and I'm going to write a comment to say load Elmo package. So this is a comment. I'm going to accept this. Control Enter. I'm going to write the code to chat with ChatGPT. So here I'm going to accept this first, and then I'm going to edit it. So let's accept this, and I'm going to remove this part. So we're going to be using model GPT 3.5 Turbo, and I'm going to use the API key. So I've already assigned the API key to a variable called OpenAI API key. Alright, I'm gonna do this. So we're able to do this because of the Elmo. We have to load the Elmo package, and they have to write this code here. So this code, we're able to generate the code using Copilot. So here I'm using both Copilot, and I'm gonna be chatting with the ChatGPT in the source editor. So we're gonna do this. So this is using Elmo here, so you can see. Okay, so let's chat. So I'm gonna say, what is the local time in Calgary? So what is the current? So let's see. So it says the current local time in Calgary, Canada is 4:32 p.m. This is actually wrong. So this is an example of hallucination in AI. So we know this is not the time. My time is actually 1:43 a.m. So I'm gonna leave this one. But at least we can see that we can chat with the AI in the source editor. So for this next chat, I'm not gonna use the Copilot suggestion. So let me just select this and then edit the prompt inside. So I'm gonna say, what is, so what's the capital of Canada? Okay, so this is correct. And that's it for me for today's video. So in today's video, we looked at how we can use AI to write code faster using GitHub Copilot, as well as how we can chat with large language models such as ChatGPT directly in RStudio's source editor. Thanks for watching and see you next time.